Tkachuk and scores!
Nice Shabbat curled and drives and scores!
And the Senators win it.
Five apart, another chance, Madison scores! Great Madison! Oh, and got it! Green! Oh, Green again! Scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Now, before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_, and on Instagram at SensTalk. Now, last night, the Ottawa Senators took on the Vancouver Canucks, but before we get into the recap, a couple things. Firstly, question for you, the fans. Comment below right now and let me know what you think. Should the Ottawa Senators bench Chris Tierney to send a message? This season has been terrible for Chris Tierney, I gotta be honest with you. He's non-existent during the games, he turns over the puck a lot, and he doesn't really produce anything offensively. He's just a liability out there. And, it's kind of weird because Chris Tierney's usually a serviceable player. This season, he has not been. So, personally, I would like the Sens to bench Chris Tierney and give a guy like Mike Amadio or Clark Bishop another shot in the lineup. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll look really forward to reading and respond to all those comments. Now, as well, this Saturday, the Sens are taking on the Montreal Canadiens, which means another pregame live show here on youtube.com/SensTalk with Brendan Mackey and Matt Bosty. That kicks off this Saturday at 5:55, a pregame show before the Sens take on the Montreal Canadiens. Now, go to SeatGeek.com and use the promo code SensTalk. Save $20 off your first purchase. It's a great deal. Take advantage of that today. As well, we are honored to be sponsored by the premier culture magazine in Ottawa, Faces Magazine. Make sure to check out the new April issue from Faces Magazine today. Magazines are offered for free in grocery stores and select locations across Ottawa. And this month's issue features a cover interview with number 4 Senators legend Chris Phillips on his new role with the Sanders Community Foundation. The April issue also has features from Sanders star Drake Batherson and Sportsnet's Carl Bukauskas. Also, do not forget to follow Faces on their social channels for great content, crazy contests, plus more. That's at Faces Ottawa for their Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages. Now, so last night Matt Murray started for Ottawa, and for Vancouver they started Braden Holtby. Now, originally Ottawa was set to start Anton Forsberg in net, but he got injured in a pregame stretch just before the game begun, so Matt Murray was a late start for Ottawa. Now, I'm going to format this recap a little differently than other videos. I'm going to recap the goals first, I'm going to give my thoughts after that, my game thoughts, and then also this video is probably going to be shorter than others. I have exams right now, and I got to study for those, but I appreciate all the support that you guys give me, so that's why I'm making this video, because you guys are the best fan base on YouTube by far, so I'm going to make the video for you guys. But let's get into the recap. So, after a White giveaway put Vancouver up 1-0 early on in the first period of play, White redeemed himself with a rebound goal, tying the game at 1 apiece for the Senators. Colin White, interesting game for him. We're going to get into that in the game thoughts, but it was a very eventful night for Colin White. Now, later on, early on in the second period of play, Matt Murray gets bumped into, and, it looks like a nothing play, but he gets up, skates to the bench, and then abruptly gets off the ice and walks into the locker room, did not return, putting Marcus Hogberg in the net for the rest of the game. It was later revealed that Matt Murray has a lower body injury. We literally have no other details. So right now, there's no timetable. We have no idea what's up with Matt Murray, but hopefully he's okay. Now, as you know, Anton Forsberg got injured before the game even begun. So who was the backup for Ottawa? Insert Arty the goalie. Artem Anisimov was apparently the backup goalie for the Ottawa Senators after Matt Murray left the game. Apparently gave the guys a chuckle in the locker room. I don't see how it wouldn't. You can see right there. And more importantly, those are Anton Forsberg's pads, I believe. So beautiful pads, Anton Forsberg. It's a shame that you couldn't wear them last night. And I want to say this. Ottawa, I'll just say it now. Ottawa lost the game last night 4-2. And when Vancouver, they scored that fourth goal into the empty net with like a minute left, I would have loved to see Ottawa throw Artem Anisimov into the net for the last minute of play. I think that would have been a really cool story and a great experience for everybody. But it's also pretty understandable why they didn't do that either. But I think we all can agree as fans anyways, that would have been really cool. Anyways, as Hogberg gets into the net, he immediately gives up a goal on the power play for the Canucks, a screen goal. He really had no chance. 2-1 Vancouver. We move on late into the third period of play with 9 minutes left. Evgeny Danov's shot deflects off a defender and in. Who cares? Ottawa ties it at 2 apiece. That's a big goal for Evgeny Danov. He needed that one. But unfortunately, literally moments after that, Vancouver strikes back 3-2 on a goal that Marcus Hogberg probably wants back. They score there, they make it 3-2. They get an empty net goal. They make it 4-2 as the Canucks take this game and they win it 4-2. The Senators got a power play late in that third period of play, but they couldn't buy a goal. Brady Tkachuk hit a post. Unfortunately, Ottawa just couldn't get a goal. But that third period of play, let me get to my game thoughts. So, the Sens were lackluster for most of that game, but in the third period, their pace really picked up. And of course, I was half awake. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I could tell I could tell you right now, even though I was half awake, it was exciting to watch. It kept me captivated. They were playing really well in that third period of play. Now, Colin White had an eventful game. He had one giveaway leading to a goal. He had one goal, and he took a puck to the face. Thankfully, he was okay. He returned literally moments later. He left the game for a few minutes, but then came back onto the bench. He's okay. But yeah, thank God for visors and helmets, because that looked like a really scary situation there for Colin White. But yeah, thankfully he's okay. The Sens goaltending situation. If Murray and Forsberg is out, is it tank season? Is it time to just lose the rest of our games with Marcus Hogberg in net? Listen, I hope Matt Murray's okay, and Anton Forsberg, I hope he's okay too. It's just crazy how in a span of 3 hours, Ottawa lost their starting goalie and their backup goaltender. So, is it time to tank? Are we going to lose the rest of our game? Now, the Sens talk start of the night, voted by you, the fans. It's Shane Pinto in a really, really close vote. He literally won by 1% more than the other two other options. And last night, his two-way game was great. He was an incredible forechecker. He was really composed, really putting a lot of pressure on the offensive players for Vancouver. And he had a couple scoring chances too, so I really have liked Shane Pinto's game as of late, and I think it's a matter of when, not if, when Shane Pinto will score his first NHL goal this season. He's playing incredible, and it's really great to see as Sens fans. Now, the next Sens game is on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time versus the Vancouver Canucks, so I'll see you Monday night after that one. But besides that, thank you all for watching. Remember, this Saturday at 5:55 p.m. Eastern Time on youtube.com/Sens Talk, Brandon Mackey, Matt Bossy join the show for a special pregame show before the Sens versus Montreal game. But besides that, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video, share this video, circle stuff, and click the big red button down there, and subscribe to us. And most importantly of all, turn the notification bell on so you get notified whenever you upload a new video. Besides that, thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. Go Sens, go.